Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking out some British tanks. This one is the Crusader Mark III. Has a 57mm gun, but only a 3-man crew. I love the Crusader, quite honestly. I seem like I say that a lot in my videos, but I really do like the Crusader. Not for performance, but just for like how it looks. It's a really cool, tough-looking tank. Like it's a tank that looks like "don't mess with me" type deal. But it's kind of anything but in some ways. Like this one only has a 3-man crew. Tanks with 3-man crews. It's sad. It really is. It's sad to try to like use them because you get hit in the turret once and the tank's dead. That seems to be what happens. But the tank itself, I really like it, honestly, but I actually kind of prefer the Crusader Mark II better because it has a 4-man crew, not the 3. But this gun is better. But see, that's a Mark 1 or Mark 2, I mean, right there that I just shot. And that's a Mark 3 right there. But oh, and I got one-shotted by the Mark 3. So you'll see what I mean right here. See, if 2 men die, the entire tank's out, even though the tank was perfectly fine. So that's the downside to it. But I think I'm gonna take out the A13. So, oh, I should take out that A13, different one, the Mark II. So the A13 is an okay tank. I have both of the premium A13s, and quite honestly, I just killed in the friendly tank with that artillery. Oops. Well, anyway, so the A13s, don't go and buy the premiums. Like, I bought one just so I could get into the British Tech Tree beta, but I also won the other one. They're not worth getting, honestly. You'll rank up just as fast, like doing it the old-fashioned way. It really doesn't matter at all. So, but the Mark II with the extra armor on the front, it looks pretty cool. But, which it is pretty cool, but the gun is a basic 40mm. So you get that basic gun with the British and with the Russians, so no big deal. Mobility is about the same as the BT series of tanks, because same suspension system, the cruise speed suspension. You also get the high-speed wobble. Like, the tank is more reactive to your movements and what you think. Like, I'll be driving, and I'll accidentally like start steering when I don't mean to at all, and it kind of ruins what I'm trying to do. But I think that's just because I'm used to driving tier 4s, like the great big IS series and stuff like that. But this tank itself it's fine, but I personally, like at tier 1, armored cars are the absolute best thing to use. Like, absolute best. Like, 110% best thing to use. Because they just wreck. They Shrek and they wreck. So like, yeah, but like you could see over there. Wait, what is that? That looks like a Matilda I just shot, but I don't think it is. Nope, that's a Valentine. But anyway, the tank I was just using, the A13, that is actually a lot bigger of a tank than the Crusader tanks, and that's something that you don't really like understand until like you see the two together, because the Crusader looks like the bigger tank, like it looks like a beefy tank. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that matter. But really, I'm driving an armored car now. These are what this armored car in general is what you want to be using if you're being British, or if you're playing the British tanks at tier 1. They are the absolute best. Like, look at this. Alright, I hit it. Tango down. Like, this in particular, like, in a AAA standpoint, this thing I believe could be good up to tier 4 because it's still fighting like propeller-driven aircraft. Tier 5 you're fighting jets, so probably not. But as an anti-tank implement, this thing is good in tier 1, definitely. And depending on the tank, also tier 2. So it's a beautiful design. It really is. It's an American armored car that the British decided to put a turret on top that would have 250 calibers in it that they could use for anti-aircraft. But it's just beautiful. Like, absolutely love it. Like, there were models that had the same turret that the Grant had, the M3 Grant tank, not the Lee, but the Grant tank had on it. They also have models that had 450 caliber machine guns, for Pete's sake. Armored cars, if they add them in the game, would be amazing. Like, they'd be devastating, honestly. So that's why, like, they'd have to put in armored cars for everybody. Like, when this tank came out, or I say tank, when this armored car came out, nobody had any idea how to fight it, what to do with it. Because it's seriously, like, this tank, this armored car, I should say, is honestly the best tier 1. Like, that's as bluntly as I can put it, it's the best tier 1. Like, people knew how to fight the half tracks with the 250s because the half tracks are slower and they're bigger than this. This thing is fast. It's fast as, like, I actually think it's faster than a BT tank, and it's faster than a Stuart, faster than all that. Mormon has a wide turning radius, but it's much more nimble, and its armament is just beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. 250 calibers at tier 1. Holy crap, that's amazing. Like, oh, this tank right here that I just killed. That's a M2A2 American tank. It has 150 cal and 130 cal. That came out was pretty cool, but people realized, hey, it only has 150 cal, and it's on that one side turret, so really only as deadly as 150 on like half of the tank. Only half of the tank can use the 50, the other half has to use the 30. So it's one of those things where to each his own, but this one is far superior to like most tanks at tier 1. So like overall, for like being able to shoot down airplanes without any trouble whatsoever, and being able to destroy tanks and other like vehicles, it's the best. It's seriously the best tier 1. Simply due to the fact that it's a full-on multi-role vehicle. Like, I just can't imagine how crazy it'd be if they started putting Jacksons in, or not Jacksons, I'm sorry, Greyhounds in, or like anything like that. So they're nice tanks. I keep saying tanks. They're nice armored cars. But the thing is, if they add in armored cars, it opens up so many different possibilities for like the future War Thunder. Because could you imagine playing on War Thunder and there's a BTR, like with the just a BTR with that autocannon on top or something like that. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, watch this. Watch this. Oh. Do I miss this guy? Yeah, I do. Well, you get some and you don't. But it'd just be awesome for like tanks and crap to be able to fight like armored cars, because they're made pretty much for two different roles, but like against each other they're awesome. Like I think the armored car thing, they'd only be good up to like maybe tier 2 or 3, but oh, can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get him? Yeah, critical hit. Aircraft destroyed. But that just goes to show. But like they could even be like amazing at any tier, just being AAA. Like they could imagine them running up, taking them out, being AAA. It'd be awesome. But that's just my thoughts, just to make the game better. Yeah, I can't kill this guy because he had just spawned in, but I figured I'd just shoot him some, because the game's gonna end anyway. So I won a ton of trophies. Just look at all these. It kind of is awesome. And that's all just with that one tank that pretty much earned it. So we're reaching the end of the video, so thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about them adding in armored cars into War Thunder in the future and any of the possibilities. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye, and have a good one. See you later.